Hey YouTube. So I've been getting a lot of questions about scriptural texts in general, and a lot of people don't understand the breakdown of scriptural text. So I just want to reiterate to everyone what they really are. In chronological order, you have the Vedas. Within the Vedas, there's 4 subcategories. You have the Rig Veda, which deals with divinity, the relationship between man and divinity, and whether or not, a higher power exists. So that's Rig Veda. Then after Rig Veda, you have Sama Veda, which is musical ways of singing the Rig Veda. So you have Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda. It talks about sacrifices or rituals. So anything pertaining to ritualistic practice comes from Yajur Veda originally. After Yajur Veda, you have Atharva Veda. And Atharva Veda deals with astronomy, astrology, medicine, and other sciences. So that's the foundation of Hindu philosophies. The Vedas were given to us by sages, and the children of those sages compiled the Upanishads. And the Upanishads are just ways of explaining how the Vedas were to be interpreted. So you have over 200 Upanishads just dissecting and introspecting every word of the Vedas. So that's what the Upanishads are. After Upanishads, we can go into Puranas. The Puranas are stories or historical pieces that discuss origin theories, and it also discusses different principles applying the Vedas. So that's what the Puranas are. You have 18 major Puranas, or the Mahapuranas, and then you have 18 other Upa Puranas, which are just minor Puranas. So out of the Mahapuranas, you have like Shiva Mahapuran, you have the Bhagavad Puran, which discusses all of the avatars of Lord Vishnu. Those are Mahapuranas. Then you have the Upa-Puranas like Devi Bhagavad Puran, which is a Upa-Puran, which is a smaller Purana. So those are the Puranas. But then outside of those 18 major and 18 minor Puranas, you also have Itihasic Puranas, which are like the Ramayana, or you have the Mahabharata. And although the Ramayana and Mahabharata can be encapsulated within the Bhagavad Puran, it's separated because they're just so popular. Then you have, last but definitely not least, the Bhagavad-Gita. And the Bhagavad-Gita is just a small piece of the Mahabharata, and the Mahabharata is a small piece of the Bhagavad Purana, which is one of the largest. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the largest Purana, and it's also the largest epic poem in the world that we know of. So that is the general breakdown of all Hindu-oriented scriptural texts. There are more, but this is the major canon, and this is the breakdown of the major texts. You have different sutras as well that come out of the Upanishads, and you have a whole bunch of different people who were also sages. For example, Tulsidas, he compiled the Ramcharitmanas, which is just a more modern form of Valmiki Ramayana, which is the Itihasic Purana. So you have a lot of other breakdowns that come out of the major canon. But this is what the breakdown is for the major part of the canon. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and follow me, subscribe. Also, I have an Instagram, Sun4Vedas. You can follow me there as well. If you have any questions, DM me, and I have no problem following up with an answer.